Hello and good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my channel, and this is Sunaina here. And I'm back with a reading, and this time it is for Sun Moon Rising Scorpio, guys. Now, before I begin this reading, I have to tell you something. I don't know, it's my shock, it's my awakening, my own self. I'm not sure what's happening, but whatever till date so far, I have been doing the reading for the month of July. Most of the zodiac signs, I still have to do a few more, but whatever I have done so far till date, all these guys, everybody seems to be having epiphany in the month of July 2019. It's like we need to wake up, we need to wake up. It's time for us. The universe is calling us to wake up and get rid of the state of coma that we had been in for whatever amount of time, guys. So I don't know if it is the season, the month of July, that's the intuition, intuitive self that's making people wake up because it's the Cancer season. And the sign of Cancer is all about intuition, it's all about their higher self and everything that's happening. But I think it's the season, but again, at the same time, as I have been saying from the beginning of the year 2019 that it's the year of transformation, guys. It is a very important part of your time that people are waking up, people are getting to understand what they need to do in order to move forward, and it's epiphany that's happening. Because I'll tell you why. Because this card, as your divine guidance from your 5D, has come up so many times. Off the bat, I can tell you it's with you, Scorpio, it's with you, Taurus, it's with you, Libra, and I don't remember who else got this card. Okay, but by now I know what this card is, even in my sleep. Okay, it's that familiar to me because every zodiac sign seems to be getting this beginning, the ending, and the beginning of your chapter. It's epiphany. It's honestly epiphany at this point in time, guys. And for you, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, you are no exception to this epiphany as well in this month of July 2019, guys. Okay, it's time to break the chain. It's time that ancestral patterns is to be broken. Healing has to be done. Rewriting the future is just starting off for you, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising in the 5D, guys. This cannot be it because, when a card is being repeated over and over again, it definitely says the 5D is in that stage where they want to shake up people. They want to wake up people and they want to tell them, come on, buddies. It's like, enough is enough. Get up, push yourself, wake up and see the reality, smell your coffee and work for yourself. Okay. Now, with this card in here, it is self-explanatory by now, I believe, if you guys are watching me. But again, you are being called to heal your family line or free yourself from living the life of your ancestors. With this card, that's a message to you, Sun, Moon, Rising, Scorpio. And this could mean letting go of an old pattern of your maternal or paternal family line, guys, which is where you come in here because you are healing your trauma from the past, and which is again this trauma that does not even belong to you, but it has come to you because of you observing the old ways of being that you now know is no longer serving you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Scorpio, guys. I don't know. I can see this card. I'm like telling you, when this card jumped out while I was shuffling, and I said, okay, something is going on here. Now, I have to explain this card because of people who have not seen this card before. There are a lot many other people in my channel who probably have missed out on this. So basically with this card, the message is we carry emotional trauma in our field, in ourselves, for up to 7 generations back. So your past 7 generations of karmic lesson has been going on for so long, Sun, Moon, Rising, Scorpio. And now, this is the time you're breaking free from that karma. But this is the hardest part to break because this is your karmic cycle for the last 7 generations. Now, often they do not even belong to us, but to begin with, but we do not know any other way of carrying ourselves forward. So we, as a part of the same lineage, we continue playing out the same drama, guys. So, in case you have been told that marriage is your lifetime stuff, you know, and even though it's a karmic relationship, maybe that you are facing, as an example, you do not know anything better. So, even through your worst ordeal with your karmic partner, just as an example, you're still carrying on with that marriage, with that abusive relationship, because you do not know anything better. You have been taught to be a part of the same heritage and lineage, guys, okay? But the thing to notice when ancestral healing comes up is that you cannot heal anybody else, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. At this moment, cross watchers, guys, if you have a Scorpio with you, in case, okay, please do not make the mistake of stepping into their zone, because they will not be able to heal you because they are healing themselves. And if you step in there, guys, you will be sharing and taking away their healing energy. And Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising will be left with a small amount of the healing energy. So this time of the year, Sun, Moon, Rising, Scorpio, they need that free space in order for this energy to flow freely into them. Now, Scorpios, you are being guided now to look at your life with this card and decide how you want it to be. The questions you need to ask, guys, are what ways of being or patterns are you ready to free yourself from? These are the questions. Now, what part of your future do you want to rewrite? Now is the time to shake them off and dream of a new future which is coming into your zone. Sun, Moon, Rising, Scorpio. I mean, so the questions are very difficult to ask, but at the same time, you have to, because you have to work your light action. So what old ways of being from your family line are you ready to go? And seek assistance from your support team, people who love you. It could be your family tribe, soul tribe, friends, healer, coach, soulmate, to begin freeing from this kind of a pattern, to free and enjoy your own destiny, that your own karma that you want to write at this point in time, guys. Scorpio. Okay, so this is what it is all about in the 5D, that you should know and you should accept this and you should start working with this energy, guys, because your goddess guidance in here, look, you have got 3 goddess guidance. Oh my God. First one is transformation, end and beginning. Again, you are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. Self-explanatory, guys, okay? Second card is with your finance. Lakshmi. Stop worrying, everything is going to be fine. That's goddess herself who has appeared to let you know this. And then you have peace. There is no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. So what they are telling you in one word is this ancestral healing chain pattern, rewriting your future, is going to give you enormous pleasure, is going to change your destiny, because you are changing yourself to bring forward what you want in life, including your finance part, because Lakshmi is all about finance. She is all about bringing prosperity and abundance in your life, and that comes to you from your healing part of the story, that comes to you from your emotions as well, that comes to you from your money as well, guys, okay? At the same time, this is where you're heading towards peace, and there is no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully for you, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. I mean, this is marvelous. And your major arcana in here is the Moon card, which is consistent with the season change in here in the month of July. That's your Moon card. Intuition, guys. Intuition with the Cancer season in here. You are being guided, this breaking, ending, beginning, the epiphany that you are having at this point in time is because your intuitive self, guys, is like again going through a major change at this moment, where where you understand, you might not be talking about it at this point in time, but you can feel, you can see the change, you can feel the change, and at this moment your subconscious and your unconscious state is guiding you. There could be some illusions in your zone because you are kind of trying to clear that, trying to understand which direction I need to go to. You're drawing the fine line between your conscious and your subconscious, between your forces of nature, forces of civilization. You're trying to crawl out from under the moonlight to see the light in yourself. But again, you're kind of scared. You're not sure. There is terror in your zone because you're not sure whether you should take this course of action, whether you should end and begin whatever chapter in your life that you have already been familiar with. But you are going through those motions in your higher self, guys. And that's very important at this point because, again, with the same thing here, you are being guided to use your intuition as well. So rely on that, guys. Rely on your intuition. That will clear your illusions. Because when you know what you want in life, and that's where you're going towards, you don't have to fear anything. Although you do have the dread, you do have that fear, you do have that terror, because you're not still sure of whether you are on the right path. But with all these cards in here, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, this confirms the season change within you, guys. This confirms the intuition that's coming to life. This confirms the fact that you are being guided in the right direction. It's only you who can take yourself up, shake yourself free from the fear, the terror, the dread, the overthinking part of your story, to know that you are heading in the right direction. Scorpio, excuse me. So this is your guidance in here, guys. Okay, so you don't have to fear. To be honest with you, Scorpio, if you can do this in the right direction, because again, this could be a little bit of jitters and shivers for you, for sure. Because you're trying to come out of the dark into the light, although you don't know if you are doing the right thing at this point in time. Because somewhere, you're trying to choose your road. And when you see the North Pole and you see the South Pole, and when you're comparing the North to the South, they are clashing together because they both have the good and the bad. So that is your illusion, because that's where you're getting confused. You're fearing this change, guys, Scorpio, because you can see that if you choose a direction, they are both kind of, in the same plane. So you are in, like, whether I should go, whether I shouldn't go, whether I should do, whether I shouldn't do. Because from a distance, from under the moonlight, they both appear to be the same. But that's your illusion, because that's where your clarity comes in, guys. Okay, the moonlight can bring you the clarity and understanding that you should allow your intuition to guide you through this darkness of the moonlight. And that is what you have to believe in. And that is, you need to be aware of the situations that are causing you fear, giving you anxiety at this point in time. And, it kind of alerts you not to allow disturbances in your inner self, and do not be in that mood of self-deception to take the best of you. That's your guidance, guys. Okay, because again, these deep memories and fears must be let go. This is your break the chain patterns. And the negative energies must be released and turned into something constructive under the moonlight. Okay? So, hidden truth must be discovered. What you exactly want with yourself, Scorpio. This is the question. The hidden truth in you, okay? So that must be discovered. For what you're seeing now could just be the trick of the light, but you must search. The moon is all about searching. So you must search for the hidden forces. That is now the time for them to come out. So that in truth, in reality, that it's time for you to break open the old pattern, to release the negative, to heal yourself, and to rewrite your destiny in the right area, guys, to walk towards the right zone. Okay, now this is a beautiful energy. Like I said, it's epiphany for everybody, but it's epiphany. What can you do, guys? Okay, now with regards to you, Scorpio, at this moment, your ground energy is air and earth. Okay, so you have the four of sword or the four of air, and you have the two of earth or the two of pentacles, guys. Okay, so again, you know, you're juggling. You're juggling between your illusions and your truth. You're juggling between taking rest, letting it go, or keeping it. Okay, so you're juggling. The two of earth or the two of pentacle is all about that, guys. It's kind of in a state of being still in a state of confusion because you are not quite sure, you are fearing this change, but at the same time you want it, guys. Okay, so you're trying to balance your decisions here. You're trying to learn what is your priority in life with the two of pentacles, and you're trying to adapt to this change that you know is happening in your zone, guys. But at the same time, with the four of air or the four of sword in the reverse, it's a mental situation of trouble. Okay, when you're trying to rest, you're trying to learn, you're trying to keep up with all these things that's happening in your zone, Scorpio, but it's a little bit of a problem, you know, because everybody is not able to take care of the situation. But at the same point in time, you're definitely putting in an effort to know where you have to prioritize your worries, your self doubt, your illusions, your fear. You're working on those, guys. Okay, but again, because of that workout, because of the juggle factor, you do have a lot of restlessness with you. It's a mental energy. You're being burnt out. You're kind of stressed out because you are trying to work too many things in this moment of time, in the month of July. It's like epiphany, like I told you. All of a sudden, the universe is like kind of shaking people up and like, you know, guys, it's time to put the coffee in the machine, churn it, mix it, and smell it. So it's like all of a sudden it's come to you. It's like a volcanic eruption. And then you know you are on this 3D, on this planet Earth, and you're like trying to figure out, oh my God, where am I? What am I supposed to do? You know, how am I supposed to take care of these energies in here? Because they are kind of pulling me in all directions, guys. Okay, but this is the time, guys. This is the time. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. You have to know where to balance your decisions, how you balance your priorities, how you take care of your mental energy, because that's kind of giving you tension. It's burning you out. So rest if you have to. Take care of this and leave the rest on the 5D because they are working towards your betterment, Scorpio. You have to learn, accept, and believe in this truth from your 5D situation, guys. Let me take a clarifier for your grounding energy with the four of air in the reverse and the two of earth in here. Oops. Okay, I've got 3 cards. Nice. Look. 2 major arcanas, guys. I'm sorry about the glitter, but I can't do anything about it. Okay. First is 2 of sword. Put a rest to this juggle factor. No indecision on this, that you have to do what you have to do. Okay, in your ground energy, which is again calling for the fool in reverse. Don't be a fool. Take the right decision to begin something that you want and put an end to all the old stuff, the tower in here that you do not want. Prioritize what you want and what you don't want now. There is no indecision on this prioritizing part of your story, guys, in your ground energy, Scorpio. So this is the time of the year. The universe is not giving you an option. I'm sorry to say this, but this is what it is, guys. Universe is asking you to take the step. Do it because this is the time of the year. They're opening the door towards your new future, towards your new destiny, towards your new beginning, because you're transforming, you're changing, and they're putting stuff in your place with your finance, with your peace, with your abundance, with your prosperity. But you have to do what you have to do. There is no indecision on the fact that you have to soon start the new journey with the Fool in the reverse, but don't be a fool to not start it. And then don't be a fool to wait on the Tower or kill it before it kills you. So there is no indecision on this new beginning. You have to do it, what you have to do now. Start your new journey to put an end to the Tower, to put an end with the Tower in here, to all the stuff that you have not enjoyed in the past and you do not want to see it back again in your zone, guys. That's your grounding energy, ladies and gentlemen, and it's a very, very big time shift again for you, Scorpio. Today morning I did the Librans and it was the same story here. Major shift, major shift with you, Scorpio, too, guys. Okay, in your overall energy, self energy for the month of July 2019, it's a Six of Swords. Again, mental energy, guys. You are moving away from situations, from things that is no longer serving you. You are leaving behind the old emotional baggage to go into the calm waters of the ocean, to try out your new destiny, to bring back your peace, your serenity, your transformation, and your illusions, fear, giving it a Tower moment in here in the ground to move ahead with the rest of the things that you have as your part of your new destiny in here. That's your overall self energy for the month of July 2019. Let me take a clarifier. It's a mental energy, but it's an energy where you're putting your, and here, don't hold on to this, the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. The movement is a necessity here. So don't guard that movement anymore. Let this movement happen, guys, okay? Clear your cluttered area of your brain. Clear it. Don't let anything else kind of jump into it, because the universe is calling out for this at this point in time, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. So unguarded, keep it away. Let your brains, the cells talk to one another, because you need to move away from places, from areas that have troubled you before, and you no longer want the troubled arena back in your life. So don't keep that on hold anymore. It's time to let that go. It's time for you to have that mental clarity to walk away from your emotional baggage, or garbage, as I like to say it is. Okay, the emotional garbage that you have been carrying in yourself for a very long time, to end that fear situation of the moon with the terror, the dread, everything else that you had been carrying in yourself, Scorpio, which has been making you very unhappy. Now it's epiphany time. Wake up, smell the coffee, and take a turn towards your new destiny, breaking the chain of the old to begin writing and rewriting your new stuff. What you are leaving behind is the Tower. That's your grounding energy. The Tower here, the Tower here. Holy moly. Double confirmation, guys, okay? So you are putting an end to situations that no longer manifest or serve you for any reason, guys. You are leaving behind the old stuff to walk into your new life, to start your new journey, to see how the new destiny is going to give you your new set of karmas, okay? So let's take a clarification for the Tower in here. Please give me a clarifier. Oops, too many cards. Please give me a clarifier for the Tower card in here. So your grounding energy is definitely holding you tight, Scorpio. Definitely holding you tight at this point in time, Scorpio, because that's what you're leaving behind. The rest of the emotional garbage, the mental garbage, the emotions that you had been holding on in certain areas of your life. Please give me a clarifier for the Tower in here. So all that thing is, oops, okay. I'm going to take this because this flipped open right here with the Hermit card in here, guys, okay? So two major arcanas in here. So what it is that, again, intuition. Intuition, guys. You're putting an end to the Tower moment by knowing what is right for you, what you have to end and what you have to begin. Okay, and how you're doing it is through the Virgo energy of the Hermit in here. And he is the person who is guiding you through the dark moonlight to see the exact light that you're holding up in yourself, to know what your soul truly wants in the month of July 2019, Scorpio. Okay, so that is what you are leaving behind, is the Tower, to finish everything else, to start clean, to open a new chapter of your life, and to get rid of your fear and terror that has been holding you back, and that you are being doing because you have the Hermit with you, who is here as the High Priest to guide you through this motion of your life in the month of July 2019. So take his help, guys. Take his help, because he is here for you in the month of July, and he is here to take care of your situation, to help you to prioritize what you need to keep, what you need to let go, what is the best decision for you, which side of the pole that you should walk into, where you should walk into, how you break the patterns and release yourself, how you free yourself, your mental self, your physical self, everything, your emotional self, to go forward and rewrite your own pattern of karma in the month of July 2019, guys. Wow. Wow. And what you're continuing to do is the Queen of Water. You have her, guys, the Queen of Cups. Again, intuition. Scorpio, holy moly, what's going on, guys? She is the Queen of Water, or the Queen of Cups in the suit. But in actual word, she is also the High Priestess. You are taking her help as well. You have the Hermit, you have the Moon card, you have the Queen of Cups in here as of now, guys. Okay, so definitely your intuitive self is very, very high at this point in time. You are the kind of person, Scorpio, you're the psychic, you're the visionary. You can see, you can feel, you can hear what you need to do in the month of July. And you are asking that question over and over again, taking her help, the Queen of Cups, to know what it is that you are looking for at this point, to ask her for her help with compassion, with calm approach, with comfort in your zone. You're not in a rush. But at the same time, she's also a magician. A bit of a magic is in her too, because she's the High Priestess too, right? So she has everything with her, guys, okay? She can sit alone. People think that she's doing nothing, but her mind is turning. Her mind is churning. And, the calmness of the water and the sky around the Queen is all about comfort, guys. And that is why she symbolizes the thoughts that come to our mind from the unconscious self. That is what you are doing, Scorpio, in the month of July 2019. Your intuition is taking the better of you, and that's a very, very good energy at this point in time. You definitely need to use this moment for yourself to know what you want in life, guys, okay? Now, she is the compassionate person, the caring, sensitive, nurturing woman. You are embodying that energy. You are taking that energy from her, okay? Now, when she appears in a reading, guys, which means that she is guiding you to take help, to find help from others. And most of the times, like the other queen, this female figure will come into your life when that help is needed. Because women come into your life when you need help. I'm sorry to say this, guys, if it's a male Scorpio listening out to me, you might feel a little bit of an ego in here with the statement, but that is the truth, okay? Now, she has that intuition, which is very powerful and is only rivaled by the one of the High Priestess, as I told you. So take her help, guys, okay? Because she acts as a mirror and reflects the depth present in others so that they see themselves, Scorpio. You see yourself in the new light. Okay, so this is a very, very good energy because, again, trust your inner voice. Your inner voice is your guidance, your guideline, guys. This is the time of the year that you have to hear your inner voice. It's very important to you, very, very important. Trust your inner voice. And she seems to say that you should take time to focus on your emotional health as well before trying to help others, because self-love creates compassion, and that's your intuition that's guiding you in the month of July 2019. Let's take a clarifier. She's a beautiful queen, for the Queen of Water or the Queen of Cups. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, guys. Okay, so it's you yourself, Scorpio, in the month of July. It's you yourself. You're continuing to take your own energy. You're morphing into your own water sign, and you're doing what you have to do in order to know and trust your inner voice. Oops, 2 cards fell out. Give me a second, and I will take them because they have flipped open. There you go. Look here. Queen of Pentacles and Death. Okay? Love yourself with the Queen of Pentacles to put an end to the rest of the stuff that is no longer serving you. Clear message, guys. And that's what the Queen of Water is telling you. Because you are the Queen of Pentacles in reality, because you have everything with you. You know, you have your finances, which is getting ready. You're building your finances. You're getting ready to nurture yourself. But at the same time, you're very calm, very comfortable, very serene. But you are a person in this month of July that you can be a father figure, a mother figure, mostly nurturing, compassionate. But at the same time, you have the zest to run the business if you have to. Okay, and people often don't know you, Scorpio. So that's what you're embodying with the Queen of Water, who is asking you to become like the Queen of Pentacles and put an end to the rest of it. Give it a Tower moment. End those old situations, end the old patterns, rewrite your own karma, rewrite your own future in the month of July 2019. Wow. And that's what you're continuing to do, Scorpio. Now look who is entering your zone in the month of July 2019, guys. The Emperor. He is a masculine energy. So feminine, masculine doesn't matter. If you are a female listening out to this video, guys, you will be taking the energy of the Emperor. Very, very masculine energy. A person who knows how to take control of his kingdom. A person who is aware that he or she is the Emperor and they need to call the shots. And that's what is entering your zone in this month of July 2019, Scorpio. You will get the authority, you will get that structure back in yourself, you will get that control back in yourself to take care of this beautiful Emperor energy that's coming to you. It's being granted to you. It's a blessing from the universe, guys. So it's coming, not coming to you, it's being granted to you. And this is the Aries energy, the fire energy, guys. So you're getting the fire in your belly to take control of the situation, okay? With authority, with structure, with everything to take care of your kingdom, because you know that you have everything. It's the time. He is the symbol of the masculine principle, guys. The paternal figure in life that gives you structure, creates rules and systems, and imparts knowledge to everybody else, okay? So that is what you are embodying in the month of July 2019. Let's take a clarifier for the Emperor. Beautiful energy, Scorpio. Yep. And look here, the Page of Pentacles in the reverse and the Sun in reverse. So it's time for you, Scorpio, to wake up and take your responsibility, your duties seriously. You cannot be greedy. You cannot be lazy anymore, because you have the Emperor here, the fire energy, guys. So it's time for you to wake up, to take accountability for your own actions, to do your work in the right way, to not be greedy and lazy anymore, to not shrug off anything in your zone, but head on, meet it, because you have the Emperor supporting you. So go forward, meet it, take responsibility, take your duty, take accountability for what you have done and what you're going to do to bring the sun out in your zone once again, Scorpio. And that is entering your life in the month of July 2019. Wow. Page of Pentacles means starting off everything in your life. Very basic, but you are moving towards it. and you are moving towards it in the right way by being the emperor. You're taking control of the situation. You know where you have done mistakes in the past. You don't want to repeat that mistake. So you are bringing in everything in your zone to correct that mistake and to restart this process of your new karma and new destiny, guys. Okay. Now, as a challenge in here, Scorpio, you have the 10 of fire or the 10 of wand. And then you have the 7 of air or the 7 of sword. Yes, and the 7 of sword. And then you have the 7 of earth or the 7 of pentacles in the reverse, guys. Okay. So the story here with your challenge is finding a way, because you know you have been working hard and you're constantly and you are still working hard, but now is the time with these three cards in here. Now is the time that you are deciding that you will not work without any rewards anymore. Okay, you want to be rewarded for your hard work going forward with your new destiny and your new karma, guys. So you are trying to find a way. It could be a little bit deceptive. You might, some people call it deceptive. I don't, not all the time. It depends on where the card has come out, okay? In your case, it has come out as a challenge, guys. So it is up to you whether you choose to be deceptive, whether you choose a shortcut, or whether you choose the right way. The challenge is that, guys, okay? This is your challenge. So which is the right way to go forward? Because you know that if you choose a shortcut, you will not reach the apex and you want to reach it. So it's up to you to decide which is a better option for you to leave the enemy camp behind, to leave the past behind, to go forward. You are thinking, you are contemplating, you are looking at every option that is there available in your zone. But now the challenge is, which is the option that you choose? The right or the wrong? Because you have the option. The universe is playing with you, Scorpio. They're throwing this in your zone. They're testing you out. Now they want to see. They want to see what option you take for your hard work and the rewards that you now know you are not going to work without any reward. So whatever you invest in life, whether it's in your love relationship, whether it's in your finance, whether it's in your job situation, whatever you invest in on a long-term perspective too, because you don't want to wait for too long now. So you will have to take this challenge in here. So whatever you guys are going to invest into, whatever you want to see things move in the right way, the challenge is which direction you take. Whether you are taking the shortcut or whether you are taking the right cut. Did I say right cut? Yes, I said right cut. Okay, so whatever that means, but the right way. Okay, so now this is your challenge area, guys, to reach your destination, because the hard work is definitely there. You're still putting in the hard work. I guess that is what the story is. But the challenge is the universe wants to see how honest and clear you are with regards to the fruits of your labor, because you don't want to work without rewards. That's clear. You want to invest in something that's definitely going to bring you the fruits of your harvest. But your challenge is with the 7 of sword energy, guys. Okay, it's an air energy, it's a mental energy, but that's your challenge. The universe is throwing it at you, so take it in the right way. Okay, let's take a clarifier for your challenge card. The 10 of fire, 7 of air, and the 2 of earth. 7 of earth. So you have got fire, you have got air, and you have got the earth in here as your challenge. Again, 7 of cups in the reverse, guys. Okay. So, wow. 7 of air, 7 of earth, 7 of cups in the reverse. So there are obstacles in your way, guys. Okay, you know that. With the 7 of cups in the reverse, it's calling for some confusion in your zone, because your challenge is to take the right approach now. So, there could be a lack of purpose with regards to your work situation. You have the diversion, you have that confusion in your zone. That is where your challenge is with the Seven of Air here. Okay, the Seven of Sword. Which is the cup that you are going to choose for yourself? The right cup or the wrong cup? The honest cup or the dishonest cup? Okay, that is your challenge, guys. So whatever you take, is that will be your karma, that will be your future. That is where you are in the month of July 2019, guys. Okay, so take this challenge in the right way, and my guidance would be, Scorpio, don't take a dishonest approach in life, because dishonesty doesn't serve you for a long time. It can give you the result for a short time, it's very temporary, but don't go into a dishonest approach. That's where you will lose all the energy, because the Seven of Cups in the reverse means, something in the upright about your dreams, about your illusions, about your temptations too. So you could be tempted. You could be tempted. That's your challenge here. You could be tempted, but that's again upon you. Okay, but with this card in reverse, it emphasizes more on the negative qualities of temptation. And you could be inclined towards fantasy and not grounded in reality. So it may imply that you are unclear about the things that you are searching for at this moment in the month of July. Okay? Now, it can also mean unwillingness to face the realities of life. Excuse me. Okay, you don't want to face, you want to go quick. You want quick results. Okay? So you are seeking to escape through your imagination and daydreaming. How do I get money quick? How do I settle things quick? How do I end things quick? Quick. That's your kind of story in the month of July. But on the other hand, it also indicates an end to confusion, to cutting out illusions and moving forward with clarity. So the challenge is, what do you take? Temptation or clarity? That's your challenge, Scorpio. I leave it up to you guys, okay? Now, where you do find your support? Messenger of Earth, connecting with Earth, guys, because Earth energy is very important in this period in time, because Earth is somebody or someone, guys, who can settle your fear, illusions, confusion, temptations, death, tower, everything. Okay, so that's where you will find when you connect yourself with the Earth energy, guys. You are the messenger of Earth, very primary stage, but that's where, so if you have a garden, if you have somewhere that you can walk into, maybe just put your feet on the ground, feel the earth, feel the soil, that will kind of calm you down, that will comfort you, that will bring back your reality show, guys, in the right direction, because this transformation stage is very difficult. So you need to connect with this earth energy. If there is somebody in your zone who is an earth sign, take their help. Okay, Scorpio, I'm talking to you. Take their help. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You can take their help because they can ground you as well. They can direct you in the right energy. They can give you the right guidance at this point in time, but you will have to connect with them. Let's take a clarifier for the messenger of Earth. Very primary stage. You don't have to get all worked up about that, but if you can find somebody in your zone, or physically if you can connect with Mother Earth at this moment in the month of July, please do that. Please give me a clarifier for the messenger of Earth in here for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. Yeah, so this is what it is, Scorpio. You have to be very careful with your challenge area, because that's coming up in your zone in the month of July 2019, and you definitely don't want to goof it up. Okay, so you have two cards in here, and the earth energy is somebody. There you go. Okay, that's what I wanted to see. The earth energy, physical, maybe a physical person, or could be just the earth by itself. The earth energy is someone who can calm you down, clear your confusion with with the Five of Wands in the reverse, from all the competitive spirit, all the rivalry, all the confusion, all the distraction, very subtle, but that's what you're holding to give birth to yourself, to guide you in the right direction with the Empress in the reverse. Or else you will be sitting alone, guys, and you will be trying to fight this battle all by yourself. So your support system lies in this messenger of Earth. Okay, for you to come back to your right approach in the month of July 2019, because this is very, very important time of the shifting of the energy. So you have to take this guidance in the right way, Scorpio, to work in the right way towards your betterment, towards your future, towards your destiny, towards your karma. So connect with somebody who can help you to clear this zone of the Five of Wands, to get over that rivalry, the conflict, the competition, whatever. It could be that you were trying to compete with people in your own area, whether it's work, whether it's love, whether it's money, whether it's emotional. That person can emotionally calm you down in order for you to realize that it's time for you to give birth to this entire story in here in the month of July 2019. So try doing that, guys. And my spirit advice to you is the messenger of water. You got the messenger of earth, messenger of water, but this card has come to me in the reverse, which is telling me that you have to bring your emotions back. You have to hear your inner voice. You are probably not hearing that, Scorpio. So my spirit is telling you that whatever is going on in your zone is going on, but it's time for you to take this card and learn to hear your inner voice, to take the Hermit's help for your inner voice, guys. It's time to bring your emotions right in the beginning stage, right in the stage, but it's time to bring back and nurture that emotion of your water. Water is all about emotion, guys, and you are not getting that right away, but you need to bring that back, guys. Although you're trying, because you're continuing to do, but somewhere again, this continuation, don't let it go. You have to keep holding on to the Queen of Water or the Queen of Cups. So the Spirit's advice is the same story here. Continue holding on. Please give me a clarifier for the Messenger of Water here for Sun, Moon, Rising, Scorpio. So don't break that chain, guys. Take the help of the Queen of Cups, take the help of the Hermit, take the help of the Moon, and you will be in the safe place that you have to be. But you have to tamper and play with your emotional self from the very bottom of your soul, guys. You have to learn to hear your inner voice. Please give me a clarifier for the Messenger of Water in the reverse in here. It's an excellent energy, guys. This is a shifting time, and that will come to you when you learn to be generous, Scorpio. Give and take. Six of Pentacles. Okay? Right from the bottom of your heart, you cannot be selfish anymore. In order for you to rewrite your karma, to rewrite your destiny, you have to learn to give and to take in equal proportions. And that's where your inner voice will guide you in complete clarity, in complete truth, in complete honesty towards your new karma that you are starting to build in the month of July, which is going to bring you back your transformation, your money, your peace, your love, your job, your career, whatever that you are looking for. But you have to learn to give and take. Even emotions, guys. Even emotions, okay? You cannot forget about money. But with your emotions too, guys, you have to learn to give and take emotions. If you're taking help from somebody, if you're taking emotions from somebody, you have to also give them back the same amount of emotions, if not more, guys. It's all about an equal give and take with the Six of Pentacles. You have to keep your heart open, throw your stuff, give in the right place, but give. Okay? Give and take. Do both together. You give and you take at the same point in time, and look at your outcome. If you can manage to make this shift in the month of July, your outcome is the Three of Fire or the Three of Wand energy, which is rapid growth, expansion of your vision, rapid growth going forward, not moving backward at all, guys. It's a fire energy. Three of Wand is definitely calling for a fire energy, but that's the fire in your belly that's going to burn, after you have completed this movement in the month of July, to take off. Or take off in the sense to know that you are going to go forward, not backward, because you have built your own karma at this point. So your own karma is going to make you look ahead, is going to give you the directions that, whatever you have worked for, honestly and sincerely, in the month of July, is bringing you back your rewards, guys. Okay, it's like, you're looking forward, you're reflecting on your commitment that you have, as well as your plan, the method of execution in order to bring them into reality by the end of the month of July, guys. So that's a rapid growth, that's a rapid expansion of you in this time of the period, because you're planning on going, or going to plan for the future, and with more conviction. And this could mean that everything around your plans is going smoothly, as you have taken time to plan your future, guys, and you are taking steps to turn your plans into action. But you're also creating a stable foundation for yourself. And with the Three of Wands, it means that opportunities that can come, that can take place to widen your horizon in many directions. But at the same time, guys, it is also a warning to keep your mind open, okay? As better opportunities could come up to you, and you have to take them. As you take steps towards achieving what you have set out to do, you're also becoming more aware of opportunities that are coming into your way and into your zone. And this could take you out of your comfort zone. But if you have to do it, you have to do it, because this pushes you to sometimes embrace the change and to start thinking in the long term, guys. Okay, so it's creating a stable foundation for yourself in this outcome in here. It's setting you in control, having a strong position, just like the character in here, over here, very full of self-confidence in here. And that is what you're going towards. It's the foresight and the vision that you will get by the end of the month of July. And this is a beautiful outcome, because it's a sense of leaving home, a voyage that must be undertaken. Because remember, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, great things do not happen to those that simply wait for them. You must expand. So so you have to travel to a new land. You have to go there over the water, but that's where opportunities are, and that's where your life is. That's where your destiny, your karma is going to start all over again, just as an example. But again, in every way, you are creating history for yourself in the month of July 2019, Scorpio. Please give me a clarifier for the Three of Fire. Oopsie daisy. Hold on, guys. Wow. Okay. I've got 4 cards in here, which is telling me King of Swords, guys, in the reverse. Open your heart, please. Open your heart, use your logic, use your rational. Don't be cruel, don't be manipulative, don't be bitter. Page of Swords. Start with your mental clarity, please. With your mental clarity. To leave all that has not worked for you in the past. To pick up the 2 cups behind you, leave the 3-dented 5 of cups to move forward, to begin your process, the Knight of Pentacles, which is coming to you in the month of July end 2019, guys. Okay, so work in the right direction. Work towards your own achievement, towards your own future, and that's when karma and destiny will show up in the right place. Okay, but again, don't be manipulative. Don't take the shortcut. Don't be tempted to be manipulative, to be smart, thinking that you can be cruel and bitter and get away with the story. It's not going to happen, guys. You need to communicate as well. Page of Swords, bringing in the clarity in your head. You need to tell people, or people who are close to you, you can communicate with them. Okay, you can even cross-examine and examine the point of their views, your point of views, whatever you have to do. Please do it in this month, but at the same point, Leave the 3 dented cups behind to pick up the 2 cups, which is there lying right behind you, and that's waiting for you to greet you to start your journey with the Knight of Pentacles, in the form of a knight. But again, it's a start of this journey for you guys, okay? So if you can do all these actions in the right direction, that's when you will be able to expand yourself, grow yourself, widen your horizon, and start your journey with a bang, guys. That's all for today. Goodbye. God bless you. Khuda Hafiz. Namaste. And see you soon once again.